this is the box here. This is the Simple TV DVR. This little unit. It's
so you say it's a web-connected DVR? Oh,
yeah,
great. Look inside. Now we get a chance to see
so
that.
yeah, so it has a VIX's chip inside.
So it's like a codec.
That's the codec.
Right.
And it's got over-the-air antenna video in or basic cable in, clear cam.
Okay.
And you plug in a hard drive for storage. So it's a nice low price point for people to spend money on.
So there's no onboard storage?
Not in this version. There will be in later versions.
Yeah. So, but any USB external hard drive would do?
Exactly. Yeah. So you could throw a couple of terabytes of storage on there if you wanted to.
Okay.
Or a NAS drive. So they'll bring up support for that also. You basically then access that through any web-connected device, and specifically, what's furthest along right now is the iPad and the Roku apps for this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Simple TV for iPad. So it's a nice kind of, what's on, what's featured, what's popular on network TV, American Idol or Criminal Minds or whatever it happens to be. And I can schedule those recordings, or I can watch them live if they happen to be on. So here's our live TV tab. So I can go in and watch a show as it's happening. Here's my channel list. I can choose which of these are my favorites because there may be a bunch of channels that I don't necessarily care about.
Right.
So I can set something as a favorite.
So you're communicating over Wi-Fi with the box, or
we have a cloud service, and that's basically arbitrating between the box and all of the devices. So we use an HTTP relay server. So you can actually be anywhere in the world. You don't have to be on your home network. I could be in the UK, for example, in a hotel or my parents' house or whatever, and I could be watching my content that's in California at my home, which is really nice.
So it's a Slingbox type thing.
It's kind of Sling meets TiVo.
Sling meets TiVo.
If you want to think of it that way, yeah. So we've got a full integrated program guide, and we're partnering with Rovi to give us all this rich metadata.
BPG, yeah.
So here's all the upcoming episodes for Burn Notice, and I can schedule recordings. I can schedule a season recording, for example, for the whole thing, and all the usual typical DVR type functionality that you might expect.
And like you said, the storage would go onto the external hard drive for
That's
that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And does this have to be hardwired into a home network, or it does have Wi-Fi built in?
It's hardwired right now. And it's first-gen box, so down the road we may introduce additional features like that.
Yeah.
But so this is now actually streaming from this box, but it's doing it via our cloud service.
Okay.
So we don't have any problems with tunneling through, or we haven't had to ask permission here to get a special IP address or anything like that. So it's really nice. It kind of works everywhere.
Yeah.
And we're launching it in the spring, and. It's looking like we'll be going out of the gate with iPad and Roku, and closely following up with some of the other platforms as well.
So this would be like a channel on your Roku that you would...
Exactly.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
Exactly. In fact,
oh, there it is, yeah.
I guess that just finished. So yeah, here's our Roku app.
So this is a little list of all the things you've recorded, basically.
Yeah, so there's all my shows in there. And we've got live TV in here as well. So this is actually connecting, this Roku box is actually connecting, through our service, to this device, but one in California. Because that one has live TV coming in, so...
Yeah, got it. Cool. And what's the price?
$149.
Well, compared to buying a Tivo or a Sling box, that's pretty reasonable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. And and they've taken the different approaches. Tivo is very much a $20 plus service charge every month, and Slingbox is a no service charge, but you pay $300 plus for the box.
Okay.
So we're kind of in the middle of that. We've got a very reasonably priced service fee, so $4.99 a month service fee, and then one time $149 fee for the box.
Oh, okay. So there is a $5 a month subscription for it.
There is. It will still have basic functionality without that. So if you stop paying a subscription, you'll still be able to record shows and watch stuff that you have already recorded. You just won't get all of this rich EPG stuff, and you won't get the scheduling capability. You'll just be able to say record now or record at 7 o'clock on Thursday or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, cool. When I first saw the box, I thought it was some kind of web TV recording thing in terms of recording stuff that's up on ABC.com or something. Right. You don't do that.
I was just playing it high, the same stream off that box.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just hit play. Oh, that's it. I should know.
But
yeah, it's purely cable or over-the-air stuff, or some kind of set-top box.
So it's really not designed for people that are spending hundreds of dollars on HBO and Showtime. They're not really our audience. Our audience is people that they've either got rid of cable or they're right down to the basic. And what they're missing, what people everywhere are telling us is they love Netflix, they love Hulu, they love all these other things, but there's this content gap. There's a bunch of stuff they're not able to get. And when they do go to their on-demand, or they do go to Hulu or whatever, episodes disappear all the time. So you might be in the middle of a season of something, and then leave it, and then come back to it a month later, and it's gone. But with Simple TV, again, because you bring the storage, you can store 1,000 hours of TV,
and basically or whatever,
essentially archive it forever. So that's really the difference, is we're bridging that content gap between what you're getting, and it just becomes another app. So really, even though this is a nice looking piece of kit, really this could just live in a den in a corner somewhere, just be connected to the cable coming into the house and the Ethernet coming in where the router is, and you just forget about it. You don't have to have that long HDMI cable to go to the TV, because you control it all through all of these devices.
That's great. So, like I say,
we're really excited, and we're a really lean operation. We're 4 permanent full-time employees.
Is it a US company or UK?
US company.
US company. In the
so
Valley?
In Northern California. So Marin County.
Sorry, I live in Marin County.
Oh, you do? Whereabouts?
In San Rafael.
Oh, okay. We're based in San Anselmo.
Oh, okay. Well, you're about 100 yards from me there. Okay. I live on the border of San Anselmo.
Oh, right. We're actually, our offices are right behind